Again, the scoreline really by rights should be a lot more, considering the lack of quality they've been able to show, and only for lack of quality at times from New Zealand. It's a 22-3.
Touch, pause, engage.
They've certainly played a lot better and come off a lot worse at times against New Zealand.
Ireland scrummage now under a bit of trouble.
Lost forward by Green. Scrum, Blackall.
Yeah, Ireland scrum under pressure, knocking the ball on. The line out was the first set piece to creak, and now it appears the scrum is going too.
Yes, and it's not been held by, I guess, Stephen Ferris on the pitch, playing out of position, an unfamiliar role of second row. Gives Declan Kidney something to reflect on if he considers that one again.
You can't really tell from this picture, but there's a massive gap between the scrum and two wide players. They've gone that way. They've gone through Kaino to Carter on that left-hand side. Dan Carter passes it straight to Luke Fitzgerald. So even Dan Carter joins the parade of error makers. And then Ireland from their own goal line. David Wallace tackled by Brad Thorne on the touchline. Jerry Flannery, replacement hooker.
All right, leave it now, Black. Leave it back.
Redden, O'Gara, Quinlan.
Right,
Ireland
now.
still stuck in their 22. They're down to 14 players. I think it's Fitzgerald having attention on that far side. O'Gara slips.
All right, leave it now, Green.
New Zealand turn it over. Feel a try is coming. Tialata nearly knocks on for the second time in a minute. Clings onto it. Weepu. He drops it now. Oh dear.
Leave it, Grey Black.
We are talking about total disintegration of a test match here. It's
still advantage, Green, for the knock
poor.
On. It's advantage for the knock.
Redden. Well, that's an interesting kick. I think Ireland still have the advantage. Yes, they do. So we'll go back for the scrum.
Slow ball.
Well, the ball's a liability really at the moment, isn't it, to both sides, and particularly to Ireland, deep inside their own 22. It looks like Luke Fitzgerald. He's done a lot of running for not an awful lot tonight. Showed little glimpses of what could be possible with a more steady possession.
Just watching Paddy Wallace come off the bench. Number 21 for Ireland, Paddy Wallace is on. Luke Fitzgerald gets to his feet. Paddy Wallace at a reluctant entry. Number 21, I don't think you can see him there, but he hasn't exactly galloped onto the field to join the phrase. It's a sort of, do I have to?
Come on. Straight scrums. Sensible now.
Can you see who's gone off? Is it? It is Luke Fitzgerald.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage. Keep the weight on, Green. Keep it on. Keep the weight on.
Well, as often happens when games are effectively decided with about 20-25 minutes to go virtually, the last period can be pretty flat, and that's what's happened. I have to say the first 60 minutes was pretty flat as well at times.
Pause, engage.
And just while you're not watching and you can't see it, Stephen Donald has just swapped places with Joe Rocafocco. So for it's one of those substitutions that the referee hasn't seen, so it would have been interesting.
If you present it, you must put it. Sensible, gentlemen, let's get it steady. Crouch. Touch, pause, engage.
There goes the Irish scrum under pressure. Heaslip to Redden.
Away, Green!
Penalty, early stoppage in play. No head of steam built up.
Away there, it's clean it up. All falling on the wrong side, it's three of you.
Well, Owen Redden fought them out of the quick one that time, but he didn't go with it. And again, Ireland are going to be faced with another line-out. They found a little bit of success with a five-man line-out. They're probably going to need to stick with that, particularly with what they've got left on the pitch and what's coming on now. Buckley and Shane Jennings. as they come into the fray.
England versus Australia, highlights right now on BBC Three. You have permission to leave this entire contest at Croke Park. John Hayes comes off, Tony Buckley comes on. I think David Wallace will come off. Meanwhile, can New Zealand finish with a flourish? Oops, Man Nono, he's been one of the stars of the night. Sivivatu drops it this time. Oh dear, oh dear.
I think it was just two guys shoulder to shoulder. I will come to the back now and watch you, all right?
Well, this last 20 minutes has been so broken up, and very little continuity in it. I think both teams are going to come off the park feeling like they've only played 60 minutes.
Aiming up, gentlemen.
They really haven't even been able to get out of breath in the last 10 minutes.
Oh, free kick. Heaslett takes it quickly. Quinlan, O'Driscoll.
Hey, relax, relax.
There we go then. A chance here for Ireland. No. Penalty awarded. Instead, Keith Earls can't make any headway.
Relax. All right, get them close, get them tight. 21 swinging arms, careful, eh? Hit nothing, but just careful. Settle now.
Sweet little kick from Dan Carter.
All right, sweet.
The man of the match, with the scrum cap, heading towards the line-out. Tallest man in the All Blacks side, Ali Williams. He's done a great job of taking apart the Irish line-out.
Yes.
But there weren't that many contenders. Here he is again, gets one hand to it, and the man of the match loses a line-out. Such other ways. Now then, Shane Jennings, fresh on. Passing, that's better, that's better. Keith Earls takes on Sivivatu, and New Zealand come away with the ball.
Run away there, Green!
Now then, interesting. Piriwipu has been marvellous, and New Zealand are offside.
Influence, number 12.
It's almost a case to make Piriwipu man of the match. I mean, he's only been on for 10 minutes, but there haven't been many golden moments in this game. Certainly not in this second half.
And influence.
Yeah, offside.
As well offside, but Keith Earls wasn't to know that as he jogs back. I don't know what the disease is tonight, but it's obviously got right through to the bench, because Keith Earls comes on, makes a half a break, but gives the ball away, and then really showed no urgency to get back and chase that kick.
All right, Lossie, Black, leave it!
Oh, sweet little flip from Brian O'Driscoll to Tommy Bowe. Ireland, good ruck. O'Driscoll driven backwards.
All right, leave it Black, leave it Green.
Turnover ball. Story of Ireland's game. John Afoa. And a pass. I think Ireland got a hand to it. It's a knock-on by Ireland. We're into overtime. That is the end of the game.
Wait.
Mercifully, this test is going to come to its conclusion. Memorable only because it keeps the All Blacks on track for a Grand Slam tour. Ireland cannot put an end to their sad history against New Zealand. They still haven't beaten the All Blacks. In fact, it's been a comfortable win here for New Zealand. But really, this one can be erased.
Yes, I don't think Declan Kidney will have learned an awful lot from that, only that he probably needs to consider the mental preparation a little bit more, because that Irish side that took the field were not playing with any composure whatsoever.
From Croke Park, Ireland 3, New Zealand 22.